Something brand new and exclusive just for you. A two-piece set under $50, our best value. When we talk about traveling for 2025, we're going to travel in style, but boy, are you going to be able to take everything with you. And guess what? You're going to be able to walk it onto the plane. We are introducing this today's special, a two-piece set. I've been here for almost 5 years, have never showed you a two-piece set from Samantha Brown in our today's special lineup under $50. Not only do you get that very stylish, very on-trend, functional hobo bag, you're also going to get a crossbody bag with it. We love that Samantha Brown is here with us live in person. So good to see you.
Nice to see you
Oh
too,
my
Nicole.
goodness, 14 years here at HSN, been traveling professionally for over 2 decades.
Yeah.
And I think it's safe to say that when it comes to traveling and having the best of the best, what you need, you know what that is.
I try. That's why I'm here. The whole reason why I'm here is to make travel easier. And let me tell you, I love having a TS right at the beginning of spring.
Yes.
Because everybody has a desire to go somewhere, right? We all need a change of scenery. We all want to recharge our batteries. And I've just got the greatest TS for that because it really accommodates all types of travel. So for my TS, I have combined 2 of the most important items you need when you travel. You've got your personal bag that has your most personal, most meaningful items in it. And this is the only bag that just about every airline in the world allows you to bring onto that plane for free because it just slides underneath the seat in front of you. And then I've combined it with this lovely essential crossbody. Now, this is for your absolute essentials, your ID, your credit cards, your passport. It's RFID blocking as well. So for me as a traveler, these 2 just represent the ideal because I can wear both at the same time. They're super lightweight. They work together as a team. I'm bringing everything that's important to me, and these 2 bags never leave my side or sight, right? This one goes underneath the seat in front of you. This one always remains across my body no matter what. Even when I'm walking around, I don't take this off to put it on the back of a chair at a cafe or put it on a counter to get, it's always right there. That's why it's for your essentials. So 2 pieces, great price too.
The price is astonishing. So I want you to see it right there on your screen. First, we kind of dived in a little bit of what you're gonna get, and we'll dive into that for this presentation. But look at it, $108 value. Just if you were to get the hobo alone, you'd be already at 30% off to get the hobo. But then we throw in that crossbody, another $40 value that you're not paying for. 2 pieces under $50. So you saw the burgundy that Samantha was showing you. We have some other gorgeous colors that will get you ready for that spring, that summer, and even that fall travel. Here it is for you in the sage.
So beautiful.
I absolutely love it. And remember, under $50 for both pieces, that hobo and the crossbody. Here is what we call bone. And it's a durable nylon. So you're just gonna wipe it clean. Easy maintenance on this. Down in front, you'll see it in the solid black. And I love that hobo style because it doesn't matter what you're wearing, you're able to slide it onto your arm easily. Next to the black is your wisteria, which I know so many of you love, that fun floral print that Samantha brings to us. And then next to that, you'll see it in our mauve color. And our mauve, let me just tell you, is our most limited option if that's the one that you want. But it's brand new, it's exclusive, only here at HSN. Incredible, incredible savings. Let's dive into the functionality because truly this is a hobo bag. It's a style that's on trend, timeless. But let me tell you, it's not an empty hole whenever you open those straps.
No, absolutely not. Listen, I've been traveling now for 25 years, 2.5 million miles, and I know that the perfect travel bag needs a combination of zippered compartments for security and then open pouches just for quick access. And that's what you're seeing right here at the top. So you've got your main compartment that is zippered, but then you have these wonderful side pouches, each one 8 by 8, so very deep. You can throw in things here from like a water bottle to your e-reader, maybe your wallet, keys, phone, that sort of thing. And then the back is a large open pocket, nice little magnetic snap just to keep that secure. But things in here I love to bring, like just something to keep me warm. I've got my travel scarf back in stock, but a little light jacket, that sort of thing. Here inside of the bag, even more great organization. Right at the top of the bag, I give you a secure pocket for smaller items that, again, you want to remain secure, but you want them at the top of the bag and still accessible. So you want to use that pocket for those items. Then I've combined it, you know, a little contrast here. This is a big mesh pocket, nice elasticity to it. So it expands depending on what you're putting into it. It just becomes a catch-all, something really easy to, again, stash. On the back wall of the bag, 2 open slip pockets right here, and they've got a nice volume to them. You can put chunkier, smaller items, but still they have like a little chunk to them, like a charger. Love the dyed to match trim here. That border really allows easier access into those pockets. Little secret compartment here on the side.
Oh, this is the best part right here.
This is the best one. The side zippers down, and you have a shoe pocket. I love it. I love it when a bag has a second location.
I know.
And so, you know, you can put your shoes in here, and obviously the reason why you put shoes separate is because, you know, shoes are dirty, and you just want to separate it from the main compartment of your bag. On the back, we've got a snap open slip pocket, but of course it has a zipper, so of course this attaches to your luggage. Of course it does. It's a personal item. Come on, that's me. I'm always traveling on a plane, so I'm always going to make sure that it attaches to luggage. Love the fact that you've got this traditional hobo shape, that crescent shape is the hobo. So beautiful. I would say for hobos, it's more large capacity because hobos are usually just small personal items. Love the 14-inch drop, so you can throw it over your shoulder, whether you have a bare shoulder or like a thick winter jacket. So you'll be able to use this bag winter, spring, summer, and fall. Now, quickly, I'm going to get into the crossbody bag. A lot of great organization here. Again, absolute essentials and no more. So there are open slip pockets on the back and the front. Perfect for your phone, just to always have that easy. You can put your passport in here as well. Keep your passport safe. And then I'm going to open up. You've got a U-shaped pocket here. And the U-shaped pocket gives you 3 credit card slots. You can put your ID in there as well. This is what's RFID blocking, so it's going to protect your credit cards from electronic theft. Then on the back, we've got a mesh pocket, maybe for sunglasses, but you can easily put your car keys in here, your house keys, your hotel key, and you know, wherever you want to keep your passport to keep it safe. Maybe you like to have it actually in the crossbody, then that fits as well, or have it right there in the front. Just a little FYI, the cover of your passport is RFID blocking. So the cover, so this cover actually protects your passport. So if you ever see like RFID blocking passport covers, that's just redundant. So you can wear that right in the front, and that cover is going to protect actually the whole bag as well. So again, the great function here, adjustable, detachable straps, and if you don't want to wear it around your body, you can slide it right here into one of the open pouches. It fits perfectly, but I just always love to have this out because, and here's the thing, like when you're on a plane, they only allow 2 items, and every time they're like, if I have this, and a carry-on, they're like, please put this away. Right. But you can just put this under your, you know, put it under your jacket and they won't know. You didn't hear that from me.
Ask for forgiveness, not permission, right? But you're right, because it's such a small thing to have on your person.
So
all the essentials are there.
Exactly, it's just right there. I have it packed out 3 different ways.
Great. Because even if you're not traveling by air, think about it too, maybe you're running errands and you're doing stuff. This could be kind of that everyday bag. We only have the final 100, but we do have Samantha's packing cubes still in stock. I believe there's a little more, over 500. There's a black, a burgundy, and a taupe. There's 3 pieces, a large, a medium, and a small. You could fit that small packing cube in here. You could fit that medium-sized packing cube in here. So you could be using this for work. You can be using it for play. You can be using it for travel. You get a lot of versatility out of this, which is what I really, really love. And the fact that you can still have your carry-on bag if you need some. We have a great deal coming up next hour. But this being your personal item that you can take with you, but having so much functionality with it, so much versatility with it, so much functionality with the storage and the compartments that you have in there, you're gonna get a lot of use out of this and take a lot of items out of this. So already 1,500 plus gone. If you wanna jump into the ordering process, go to hsn.com, HSN app, key in the item number 896072. But when we talk about this fitting as your personal item, Samantha already put it to the test for you.
That's my test. Scooch right there. They see it again. We'll have to show it in slow-mo.
That's it.
but that's it. And you want to know those things, right? Because again, the idea that this isn't a bag full of my stuff. This is me, right? And I want a bag that never leaves my side or sight. So that's why the personal item bag is so important.
Yeah.
So here I have it totally propped up just so you can see, again, a really big water bottle right there in the front. That gives you an idea of how voluminous these front pouches are. I can also easily fit an e-reader too. In the back, I have my brand new travel scarf back in stock.
Some new colors
Customer
too.
pick, new colors. But I love this particular pocket for that added warmth that I think as women we always need. Just a light jacket or a shawl or a cardigan, but my scarf is perfect as well. Open up the zip and you've got your, again, here's the zippered pocket, perfect for your medications. Again, keep those really important items close to the top, easy access. Then we have on the other side, just it propped out lightly with the pockets with just all those little things, right? That you're always reaching for, your sunglasses, tissues, treats.
Gotta have snacks.
I always need at least 500 calories with me. Because every bad decision I have ever made while traveling is because I was hungry, and it would have been solved with just some nuts. Open this up on the side, and you can see here are the shoe pockets. Just so nice to have a place specifically for your shoes, or really anything that you want to kind of separate out from the rest of the bag. But again, so easy, kind of stash. And Nicole, you made a really great comment, a great observation, and that is, if I'm traveling with this bag, right, and it's so easy to travel with.
Right.
Look, I've got all this stuff in there. I don't have to put it down to get anything out. I can just reach in and grab my water bottle. I can just reach in and grab my e-reader. If I'm getting cold, I can just reach in and grab my scarf. So again, that combination of secure zippered compartments with open spaces and pouches just so you can easily stash and grab while it's still on your shoulder really is the ideal setup. Okay, now this second bag.
This is fun, because we talk about a little bit of play, right? Maybe I've just been getting into pickleball, and really because my daughter plays tennis and I can't keep with her on the tennis course, I'm like, let's get a little smaller so we do pickleball together.
Do you know that 19% of adults play pickleball?
It's so fun.
It's massive. It's a massive sport, so that's why I got the rackets. I don't, but I bought the rackets anyway. I need to try it though. But now this is your gym bag, your gym tote, just to show you how versatile this bag is. So in here I've got, of course, the water bottle, a place for, a towel. I've got my pickleball, what are they called? Rackets? What are they called? Pickleball hands?
Paddles.
Paddles, thank you. So bring that out. And then inside I have my workout gear in here. So I have my workout gear. I've got my, so just change of clothes. Maybe I'm gonna take a shower. So I've got some shampoo bottles and conditioner. And again, I'm just using all of the great organization to just keep things, all of that handy. And then of course,
I love this little pocket.
This,
yeah.
And then that's where my sneakers are.
See?
So you keep your sneakers nice and clean in its own place. So again, a little parking space for that. Okay, now I'm gonna show you it as just an overnight bag or a weekender if you're really good. So here, I have used the two pouches as shoe pockets because another way to use the bag is to use the shoe pocket actually for your clothes and just use that as sort of its own packing cube. So here I have some jammies, I also have a top, and I also have 2 pairs of pants. So I easily have enough for a weekend.
Yeah.
So you can put your clothes
Definitely
in here.
be a weekender.
Use this compartment for clothes, and then this for shoes. I have a tablet here on the side, going somewhere fun, gonna get some reading in, and then I still have room for my double-sided tech kit, which we have coming up in this presentation. You can slide right it in there, fits perfectly, and there's just a lot of room for all of your things. So again, the size, the weight, the organization of this hobo makes it an ideal everyday bag, work tote, gym bag, personal item on a plane. You could use this every single day if you wanted. It's
Absolutely.
A perfect bag.
And by the way, there's so many brand new items that Samantha brought in along with this new and exclusive 2-piece set that we're doing. I mean, best price I've ever seen in a Today Special from Samantha Brown for a 2-piece set under $50. Cosmetic case, that's brand new. Also, there's that tech organizer. All the colors match back with your Today Special. And then remember that crossbody, that's included really at this Today Special price you're not even paying for and then brand new colors on that scarf. So we'll run the item number so you can see that. But here's what I love about the today's special is because the size that you're getting, remember I'm only showing you half of your today's special, also comes with that matching crossbody. But a lot of times, Samantha and I were talking about, a lot of times when we talk about a weekender bag, it's a little bit bigger and then we feel like it's too much to carry on our shoulder. This perfectly nuzzles and sits onto your shoulder. I love the space that you have. It's about a 14-inch opening that you have here. So even as it, you know, you go down the road, down 2025, you're wearing big jackets, you can still wear this. But you're wearing this comfortably. And think about it, this could be your weekend bag. This could be that gym bag. This could be that work bag. When you just want to throw your tablet in here, throw an extra pair of flats in there whenever you want to pop off the heels. I mean, you get so much storage with this. And remember, I'm showing you half of your order because remember, you're also getting the crossbody bag that comes with it as well that acts as your wallet because it has an RFID protection built in, card holders that are built in. Look at the value, $108.95. Even if we were just like, all right, we're just gonna do the hobo, that's it, it would already be 30% off because the hobo itself is almost $70. And then we throw in the $39.99 crossbody, all that under $50. And we do those packing cubes, if you want them, it's 846-973. There's only a little bit more than 500. It comes in the burgundy, the black, and the taupe. You could fit your small packing cube, you could fit your medium packing cube in there. So you get a lot of versatility with such a fun bag. And let me tell you, this is the most versatile hobo bag I've ever seen. A lot of hobo bags are like, they're so cute, they're on trend, we love that they do it, even high-end designers do it, and it's just an empty hole whenever you open this. Samantha gave you so much storage and organization that's built into one bag. So I'm gonna walk you through the colors again. A lot of you are loving the sage. Already almost, we're inching up to, with everyone that's in the ordering process, we're probably almost close to 2,000 gone. Burgundy has been very popular. And I'll hop back over. I know you just saw the sage, but a lot of you are loving the sage. So sage also available. Your hobo bag and your crossbody all included, under $50. Then we have it for you in the bone, beautiful natural color. That's what I love, beautiful nude, will go with everything. It's durable nylon, so you spill something, just wipe it off, wipe it clean. Here it is for you in that solid black. Now, how good does that look, ladies? Come on, right? I love that black. And then look at the wisteria. I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And I know a lot of you are loving that wisteria as well. And then next to the wisteria, you see it in the mauve. And the mauve is the most limited if that's the one that you want. I'd love for you to get this home, try it out. I mean, put it to the test, put your shoes in there, put a couple of shirts and pants in there, throw your tablet in there, throw your water bottle in there, all the essentials, even some snacks if you want to, and you'll fall in love with how it looks, how it feels, and how much you can fit in it. 896072 is the item number. This is just the perfect size. I cannot believe how much you can fit into this bag. I mean, ladies, come on. Some of us walk around, this is our everyday size bag.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's why I love the fact that it is quilted because it gives you, and hey, oh, here you're seeing some of my styles.
There you go. Come on, Samantha.
Look at that. I know, I've got it going on. just so you can see just how versatile this bag is with a lot of different looks. And what I love so much about this bag is it's comfortable, right? The quilting is soft. The handles are totally soft. There's nothing rigid. So if I have this bag at my side all day while I'm going through the travel process of, like, you know, getting through security, getting to my gate, waiting, maybe getting, you know, a drink, you have your bags with you, and just to have it soft and nothing rigid at your side. This one is packed out for a weekend away, and you can see it's still really manageable and soft, and so easy to use. So that lightweight, that softness, that elegance that the quilting gives, it's really important. And the hobo bag, what's really practical about it is that these handles here really start here at the end of the bag, so it supports the entire weight of the bag. So you're gonna feel that distribution. It's not like the handles are right here, and so much of the pressure of the bag is right in the middle. It distributes it, it makes it even, and again, that comfort. And I do know, because you've told me again and again, that bags become too heavy, they become too rigid, they become too difficult to use for the travel process, right? So you want something that is nice and comfortable. Again, this one is all packed out for a weekend away, so that's about as big as it's gonna get, and you can see it's it's still super manageable, super easy just to throw over your shoulder and go. And I love that hobo style. I mean, I get it. Like, I love, because you're right, people love the style because it is comfy. It's kind of a blend of casualness but elegance, right?
Yeah,
and so it just looks good no matter where you are. And that, I call it the peacock feather quilt. Lovely wavy quilt right there that goes throughout the entire bag. So the bag is beautiful. The size, weight, and shape just make it a great bag for everyday work, gym, and travel.
Absolutely.
And I think, like, you brought up a good point, that the hobo traditionally is just a big empty bag.
Oh, yeah.
It's really just that kind of silhouette.
Yep.
But of course, you know, with me, I need organization, and organization is absolutely essential when you travel. You need to know where your things are at a moment's notice, or you start to panic. So here, as you can see, I have a great combination between zippered compartments that keep things safe and secure, and then open spaces for easy stashing. So right there at the opening of the bag, you've got 360-degree organization, 2 pouches, so easy to stash things quickly. They're 8 by 8, so it's deep and wide, easy to get into. And then, here, let me show you that. So just kind of deep down, you can really see just how great those pockets are. And then on the back, you've got an extra big pocket. Nice, simple magnetic snap that keeps things in their place. Right here, I love to put like a shawl, a scarf, just a light cardigan, something of warmth, because I'm either getting cold on a plane or I'm hot on a plane. Cold on a plane, I'm hot on a plane. And then zip up. I love the double zip because it just creates easy access into the bag. Wonderful organization inside as well. Right there at the top of the bag is a zippered compartment, just a little pocket for little things that you want at the top of the bag, easy to get to, but still behind 2 zippers, so they remain extra secure. Then right below, the contrast, the combination of just a secure pocket and then an open pouch. I love using mesh because you can see what's in there. There's got a nice elastic top, so it really accommodates big, bulky things as well, and just grabs onto it, holds it in place. On the back wall of the bag, 2 open slip pockets. The pockets themselves have a lot of volume, so even though they're small, you can fit chunky things in there, like chargers. They have a dyed-to-match trim, and I love this border because it just allows you to get inside those pockets
easy to locate,
easier.
too.
Easier, yeah, exactly, at the top of the bag. And then everyone's favorite feature, the side panel. Unzips and has a shoe pocket or just an extra compartment. Like I say, it's the second location in one bag, and sometimes you just need to separate things, items from each other, and so you can do that. So again, a lot of great organization on the back of the bag. Open slip pocket, little snap there, keeps it together, little a zipper underneath, so now this becomes a sleeve through and attaches to your luggage. So absolutely, people are gonna ask, can you attach it to your luggage? Yes, you can. And if you're not gonna attach it, then you just zip it up and now you have an extra pocket. So easy to use, throw over your shoulder and go. And like I said, when I'm traveling, this is my ideal, to have a personal bag, which has my most meaningful items, but then a crossbody that has my absolute essentials, my ID that I need to show, my credit cards, my money, my passport if I'm going somewhere international, right at my hip. Both bags never leave my side or sight, and I feel more in control. I feel more confident and calm when I travel.
Absolutely. You get 2 essentials in one, under $50. So I want you to see all the colors again, run you through why you're here at HSN. One, you get the expertise of Samantha, who's been traveling professionally for over 20 years. So she knows the ins and outs, done every airline, doesn't matter if it's in the States, doesn't matter if it's across the pond. She has tried everything out, and this will slide underneath that seat, and then that crossbody can slide into that front pocket of your hobo bag, or you can wear it on your person and have your most meaningful stuff like your credit cards, your ID, your cell phone, and your keys right on you. So there you can see packing it. I know we have some live in studio that we can show you as well, but this is brand new. This is exclusive. It's made of that durable nylon, so it's made to last, but also made for an easy clean that you just wipe it down and then you are good to go. All that internal storage, important, so it's not just an empty hole whenever you're dropping everything in. You can locate everything you need when you need it. So we see that burgundy. I want to walk you through the colors, and I want you to see really the value that you're getting. Here's that sage. Everyone is loving burgundy. Sage, also a popular color as well. There's your matching crossbody that we're throwing in that you're not even paying for. Here it is for you in the bone color. Down in front, you'll see it in the black, and there is your matching crossbody that goes with that. Then we also have it for you in the wisteria, another popular color. Black, very popular too. And then mauve, most limited option if you want to go ahead and grab that. But it's an over $108 value, $108.95. So basically, it's like you're picking up the hobo 30% off at our today's special, and then we throw in the crossbody bag. So from $108 to now $49.99. By the way, if you want to get even half of our today's special price, sign up for the HSN credit card. Put $25 in your account. You can apply and buy, apply those savings, get this home within the next few days, and then have that sigh of relief. You're like, the vacation is booked, and now I know that I will be able to pack everything that I need and not have to carry 5, 6 different bags for just that quick little weekend trip. You can do everything in this one bag. That's what's so great about this.
Yeah, it's not, you know, it's just perfect. It's a perfect size. I believe it's like 18 inches by 10.5, and then these extra long drop handles. But again, it fits underneath the seat in front of you. Perfect organization, combination of open pouches, secure spaces. Here's a place for your water bottle. I also have an e-reader that I can just grab at any time. Back has my travel scarf because I'm always cold. If it's not around my neck, I'll put it here. But look at how much space you have just to put magazines or your books. And it's easily grabbable while you actually are wearing the bag. Double zip opens up, and I've got the zippered pocket. Here are my medications and over-the-counter drugs right there at the top so I can find that. And then here, this is coming up next after this presentation, my brand new double-sided tech case that fits perfectly in this mesh bag, holds it in place, and now you've got a perfect space for that. Then on the back, just those little pockets. Those little pockets really come in handy for those little things that you're always reaching for. A Kleenex if you've got a light cold, your sunglasses, and then I always have treats. I always have at least like a little chocolate bar, some gum, mints, creature comforts when I'm on the road. But so easy. So in here, you know, and like Nicole said, and it's such a great point, all of these items that are on the outside of the bag remain totally, oh, I always do that. That goes there.
I know you have that little snap pocket in the back.
I was like, why isn't that unsnapping? They all remain, I can just shove, stash, quickly stash. They all remain accessible even while I have it on. And you saw how much I have in there. And just look at how easily it is on my body. It's just kind of, it's not overwhelming. It's not heavy. It's not like weighing me down at all. And at any point I can reach in and get my water bottle and then go fill it up at a water filling station. Oh, I need to read. Or you can put your phone in here and easily reach your phone, but I also have it here. Don't forget, you get this great matching crossbody with this bag, and that creates what I consider the best travel duo, where I have all of my most important items, my most essential ID and documents right here, and now I'm totally in control, right? No one's gonna take that away. Here, I just want to quickly show you as a gym bag. Yeah. So I've got the pickleball paddles. I learn something new every day. So that big compartment now can be for that. I've got some, clothes that I'm going to change into, my athletic gear. Inside, I already have my sneakers already packed and ready to go. They have their own little garage. And then in the front, a space for my towel or the pickleballs themselves, right? Because you got to bring those too. You get your water bottle. I'm going to bring some shampoo and conditioner if I can take a shower, zip up and ready to go. Now, because of this design, I wanted to quickly show you, you can also, if you are into yoga, put the yoga bag right there, like most people do. And it's so deep, you can still use that. And now you've got a great yoga bag as well.
I mean, come on, at this price, you're getting both pieces for $25. Where are you walking into a store right now that you're gonna get a bag at this size with all that organization, be like, my budget is $25. It's just not happening. But here at HSN, you can do that. So I know a lot of you jumped in, almost 2,200 already gone. Pick which color color you want. Burgundy, very popular. Sage, bone, black popular. Wisteria popular. And mauve, the most limited on the day. You get the hobo and the crossbody. Not $108. It's $49.99. 896-072 is the item number on that. All right. Not only is that brand new and exclusive, we also have something else for you. So I'm super excited. This is the launch at a weekly deal drop price. We're going to start in the front and then we'll work our way back to this tech organizer. But right now we want to start with your to-go water bottle crossbody, and then there's actually a tote. We'll show you how the tote actually hides into your water bottle holder. But if you've ever seen those people walk around and they're like, okay, how do I have my water on me, but also have maybe my small wallet, like my ID and my credit card, and then, you know, also have my cell phone with me? It's all built in one at a weekly deal drop price of under $40. $8 gets it home because it's our big spring sale. You're getting 5 months to pay off everything that you're picking up. So mauve right there. Next to the mauve, you'll see it in the wisteria. All colors match back to our today's special, by the way. So that's what's really great, is that you can have everything match back. Or if you picked up the wisteria, then maybe get the sage to go with it. And then next to the sage, you'll see it in the bone. And then it also comes in black. 897-914 is the item number. This is the most genius idea, because there are so many times where I have like a little crossbody. You know, ladies, when we're walking around, maybe it's a festival that we're going to, maybe it's a farmer's market, you're like, okay, I got my essentials, and then you're walking around holding a water bottle. Not anymore.
Yep, exactly. I think I'm known for my water bottles. They constantly sell out. They're finally back in stock after being sold out since November. And this is the perfect time, with warmer months coming, to pick one up. Big update on this, like Nicole said, but I want to give you just a rundown of the water bottle holder itself. It fits up to a 26-inch water bottle, so very large. And the bag itself is totally insulated. So it's insulated, so it's going to keep in that cold and catch that condensation. Also, this toggle up front, this little cinch, really allows it to secure all the different types and shapes of water bottles, right? They're not just one type. So this really secures, no matter what shape that is, keeps in that cold too. You've got a pocket in the front for all your essentials, a little pocket here, sunglasses, maybe some sunblock. You could put your keys, you could put your cell phone, smartphone in there as well. But the big update, brand new update, is that this water bottle has a zip bottom and holds a reusable tote. And so the tote, as you know, becomes really important because, you know, you're out and about. Maybe you're taking a hike, maybe you're on the beach, maybe you're at the farmer's market, and you're like, oh, maybe I do want to get some. Oh, there is a shell, look at that. And so the tote itself has a lovely quality. Again, it's not just this sort of like afterthought, a nice thickness as well as great organization. There's two pockets in the front. So you have organization in this tote. Usually it's just kind of a, you know, just an open bag, has a little snap to keep things secure, and then, of course, a strap. So what I love about this is with this one item, the water bottle holder, you're really cutting back on the two things we all want to cut back on, right? Single-use plastic water bottles and single-use plastic bags, because for a lot of us, we bring a water bottle with us. And another thing is, wherever you're going, it's a perfect item if you've got a cruise coming up, or a theme park you're going to, or a resort where just like water is phenomenally expensive, right? It's like $15 for a large bottle of water.
So true.
So we want to bring our own water bottles, just to, you know, reusable, to save that money. But here's the thing, and I've gone through this, you buy the water bottle, and then what do? The expensive one, you put it down, and then you lose it. And they're like $30, $35, $25. So that's a lot. So with the water bottle holder, again, you're not going to do that. It's always going to be around your shoulder. It's an adjustable strap. It goes from 12 to 25 inches in a drop. And you have those essentials right with you. And just whenever you need it, you've got this extra bag.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a genius idea, right? Because a lot of times, ladies, gentlemen see us too. We're like, hey, hold this, hold my water. while I'm in. And now you have everything on your person. Your water is right here. I love this zippered compartment in the front because then you even gave us a nice little pocket inside there to fit your sunglasses. It could be your readers. We have hand sanitizer in here. You could slide up your phone in here. A lot of different things that you can fit. And then here's the best part. You ready? You're walking around. Maybe it's the farmer's market. For me, it's, you know, we just had the state fair in Florida and you're like, I'm not going to get anything. And then you see something you like. You're like, well, where am I going to put it? Now you have your tote bag on the inside, which by the way, has a snap closure. So now you can fit different things in there, or maybe you're at the beach. Oh my goodness, you gave us pockets in the front.
Pockets in the front.
Come on,
yes.
The tote's not even an afterthought. Even the tote has built-in storage. I'm telling you, when it comes to organization, when it comes to storing stuff on the go, Samantha knows all the tricks of the trade. And you just fold it up and then you slide it back in there.
Yeah, and I always know what you're always forgetting when you're traveling. You're like, oh yeah, I wish I had a bag.
Right.
Like, why didn't I bring a bag?
Well, and most stores, they charge you for bags now.
Exactly.
So now you're like, nope, I have my own.
Yep. My kids are still in that stage that they still love rocks. And they'll find a rock, and then they'll find this rock.
Oh, that's a good one.
And then guess who gets to hold the rocks? Like, here, Mom. I'm like, okay. And so you just run out of pockets. So it's always good to have a nice bag.
Yeah.
Even like going on the walk on the beach, because you're going to have water on the beach, and then you see a seashell. You just start collecting things. There's so many reasons why you just always want a bag with you. And now it has its own little space. It has its own little compartment here.
That's amazing.
To stow that bag, so you always have it. So again, think about if you've got what travel you have coming up. Maybe you've got a cruise coming up, a theme park, a resort. You're going to be walking a lot, right? You're going to be walking all day, and so you want something that's not obtrusive, that's easy to wear across your body, doesn't weigh a lot, but holds your absolute essentials, and then some. So you get this extra tote just in case you see something cute that you want to pick up.
Absolutely, and under $40, the launch of our weekly deal drops. So really, weekly deal drops, they last for a few days. It's always first come, first serve. So you have the chance to pick from all the colors that are available because they always go fast. We finally got them back in stock. I've been wearing it in the sage. What do you mean the price goes up tonight? My producer just told me.
Oh,
what?
Really?
Oh my goodness, all right, so this is the last day. Sunday is the last day to get it at $39.99. So you can choose if you want it in sage. We have it for you in bone. There's the black. Kind of hiding in the back a little bit is that wisteria, super pretty. And then we also have it for you in mauve. And then Samantha is wearing it for you in the burgundy. Remember, all colors match back for your today's special, that incredible deal that features the crossbody and the hobo bag that I am holding too. So I love that everything matches back with it, or maybe you want to have the wisteria and then you put the sage with it. You can mix and match. But this is such a genius idea, right? We're always like this. Okay, I got my purse, and then I'm holding water. Whether it's walking around a farmer's market, whether it's walking around a festival, an amusement park. I mean, think how many, do you have plans to come down to Florida, right? Are you gonna go see Mickey Mouse, and you wanna make sure that you have everything right here? This is the best way to carry your hydration, but also because you have that pocket in front, able to put your readers, put your sunglasses. We have hand sanitizer. You can put some lip balm. You can fit all those essentials right there. So pick what color that you want. Take advantage of the savings that you're getting. Last day, Sunday, is the last day to get it at this price. 897-914 is the item number. And then don't forget, hello, I always forget the best price. And then you have your tote that is built in. And it's a tote that has this nice strap that has that snap closure, and you even gave us tabs. Have you ever got a snap closure and you're like, it's so hard to open it? There's a little tabs by your snap closure to easily open it. And then there's two little slip pockets in the front of your tote to put things in there too.
A lot of great function. This is usually just a bag you would throw away if it was plastic. But now, because it's in this cloth and this nice fabric with great organization, you're gonna have the perfect bag. But just the water bottle holder itself, really great function here with the insulation. Again, it keeps in the cold, and that cinched top allows it to accommodate all different types of water bottles because they're all different sizes, keeps them secure. So again, this is a great water bottle to have as the months get warmer and the temperatures heat up.
Oh my goodness. I know. We're all excited, right? That spring has sprung. Summer will be here before we know it. Lots of fun travels. All right, I was talking about the Today Special. Remember, I was only showing you half of the two-piece set that you were getting. Under $50, over 2,400 already gone. So you get this beautiful hobo bag, nice pockets in the front, deep pockets that you can even fit your crossbody in, your cell phone, nice little snap closure pocket that's in here, another pocket that's in the back that acts as a trolley sleeve. So you can, whenever you're traveling through the airport, you don't have to walk with this on your shoulder. You can pop it onto your bag. Storage on the inside. Have you ever seen a hobo bag that actually has zippers? And then has storage on the inside with the mesh pocket, nice little zipper pocket, two slip pockets here with the nice little piping that matches so it's easy to spot. And then here's the best part, a secret compartment to put your shoes, maybe put your clothes, whatever you need. This is a $108 value at $50. $49.99. So burgundy has been very popular, sage, bone, black, wisteria, and also the mauve. Would love for you to add it to your cart. Incredible savings. I've never showed a Samantha Brown Today special. Two pieces under $50. 896072 is the item number on that one. All right, we have something else for you that is brand new. It's your tech organizer. And it has two compartments in it, and Samantha will show everything in there, but I love the size of it because I know I'm still walking around with our Today Special, can easily fit in here. So if you're traveling, great place to store, you know, are your chargers for your cell phones, maybe your little AirPods that you want to put in there. So all 6 colors match back with the 6 colors of our Today Special. So bone right there in front. Then we have it for you in solid black. There's your burgundy, sage, wisteria, and then the mauve.
So this is my kind of favorite.
Yes.
This is my, other than the TS, this is my absolute favorite item. We call it the double-sided tech pouch, but it fits so much more than tech. It has 2 zippers and 2 compartments, and they open up and just give you so much great organization. So there you see all my tech.
Oh my goodness.
And then on this side, I have makeup. So it's a great combination of large, medium, and small mesh pockets. The mesh pockets have a nice elastic top, so anything that's in there, it sort of holds into it, sort of, you know, just cuddles it, nestles it. Yes, yes.
Yes.
You know when you say something like, does that right?
Yeah.
It just nestles in there, little nooks that the items nestle into. Large pockets to put, you know, your 4-foot, 6-foot cords. And then on the other side, medium pouches for larger items. Again, that elastic top that really holds things in. And there are my brushes. But I love the organization.
So
and you can use it all for tech or you can use it all for makeup. But it's really just perfect for all of those small items. And it prevents that search and rescue mission that we all do to find those small items that inevitably just work their way down towards the bottom of the bag. But just everything stays organized. And I wanted to show you my personal one because I love stationery, Nicole. And so I travel with my stationery. So I've got my color pens, I've got my washi tape, I've got my tea because I always travel with tea, and then here are my note cards because I still write thank you notes. And so when I travel, and here's my little book light. So I have, it's like my little pencil case. So whatever like mini hobby you have, you can travel with.
If you're gonna do your nails.
Do your nails, it's a great nail kit.
Sewing kit.
Absolutely. Sewing kit. You can create this just to be kind of like what I call a concierge kit, which is like all the things you would forget, like maybe Band-Aids, a sewing kit, you know, just medicine, anything. It becomes this perfect carrier that is no bigger than 8.5 by 5 by 2.5, so super compact. And like Nicole said, there's oh, let me show you this. Let me show you the TS because there's a specific spot for it.
Really?
Let me zip it up and show you there. That pocket that's down here in the bottom, this mesh pocket here, right here, this fits perfectly. So it just slides in there. And now you can keep your, all those little items. So you can fit up to like 30 different little tiny items, and then it's right in here. So we only have, I think, 2,000 of these, and they won't be back until October.
Between 6 colors, that's not enough.
So So get them to.
With 6 different color options, there's only 2,000. That is genius. That's so good. Think about how are you carrying all those little bitty things, right? If they're all over the place, you have a hard time keeping track. Perfect way to do that. All right, stay in the ordering process. 897932 is the item number. Something exciting happening right now at HSN. Our Best in Beauty Week on our website on hsn.com. We're offering free shipping on all beauty, big savings, including new deals every single day. So today, you can actually get this concealer from Smashbox. Great savings on that, and you can keep checking out on our website at hsn.com for more of those beauty deals. We're doing it through March 31st. So you have a couple more days to take advantage of that. Okay. Let's talk about the scarf. A lot of you already loving it so far. Finally back in stock. It's a customer pick. And then we have some brand new colors for you. So Samantha's travel scarf really it's a blanket because of how much length you get on this. Think of it as your blanket. Think of it as your pillow. Think of it as your sarong. I mean, all these different things that you can utilize with this. So I just pulled off the color in gray, which I know matches my Jaclyn Smith little cardigan. We also have it for you in bone. Then we also have it for you in this really pretty deep blue. We call it dark blue. Here it is for you in sage. Then we also have it for you in mauve. Great colors to still match your today's special. Solid black, burgundy, and then my daughter would be the most excited about this because she loves purple.
The lilac is beautiful.
Right,
Absolutely
I mean, for
beautiful.
spring, that is gorgeous.
Yeah, really pretty. So this is an item I've been traveling with for like 15 years, and I lost it. I couldn't find it. It is impossible to find, so I decided to make my own. It is a blanket travel scarf. And as you can tell, the fabric is so light. It's 36% cotton, 64% rayon, and so it's just super lightweight, and I can easily just wear it around my neck. I want to make sure it doesn't hit my mic there. Here, so I still have the tag. Ooh, I'm gonna just do that for a second. There we go. So I easily wear it around my neck, and now I'm comfortable. But it has so many other uses. It's an amazing travel tool because of its size. I can use it as just wrap it around my shoulder as a wrap. I can wear it as a sarong. It can be an impromptu picnic blanket, beach blanket. It cleans the screens of my phones, of my tablets, of my e-readers.
Your glasses.
My glasses. I just, you always want to travel with something like this. It folds up so beautifully, compact, washes so nicely, and then it's just ready to travel again. But it becomes this all-purpose scarf that has so many uses, and that's why it's always remained a customer pick. Again, if you see me in an airport, you will see me wearing one of my scarves, and it's just it's a perfect item to have, especially as spring is coming. One of the reasons why are here, but warmer months are coming, because they always keep it spring on the plane. I don't know if you know that they keep it about 65 degrees, and you always want to keep that fan on because that helps any sort of cold viruses
just
to keep moving.
fly over you.
So, but then you get cold, right? So you just kind of wrap it around your neck, and now you're not cold anymore. You also can use it as a pillow. So it's just this all-purpose 60 by, I think it's 50 by 80, so really large.
78 by 50, yeah, you're there. I'm wearing it in the gray. Here's the sage. You might have to get close to see it. It's a very subtle difference, but there's the sage. There's your sage, and then there is the gray. Really gorgeous colors to choose from. Customer pick, over 40 perfect 5-star reviews. 885011 is the item number. Happy that we have it back in stock, and happy that we have some brand new colors for you for the first time. All right, we're gonna keep it moving and grooving, right? Yeah. We're not gonna take a break yet. Okay, all right. Next thing that we wanna share with you is this cosmetic organizer. Brand new, first time that you're gonna see it. It will match back with your Today Special, which is actually back here. By the way, here's your Today Special. This is a great look for you to see everything, to kind of build a wardrobe when it comes to your luggage, to your travel gear that you are wearing. So we have the cosmetic case. I know we highlighted the water bottle holder too, that also have the tote, that also has a front pocket with it. That organizer, that tech organizer is absolutely genius. The scarves. So here's your cosmetic organizer, and so many of you may have picked up a cosmetic organizer before from Samantha, but she's done something a little bit different with this that really helps with the ease of use of this whenever you get to your destination. 6 colors. Same beautiful 6 colors that you see in our Today Special, so you can, you know, match back with it. There's your sage. Here's your bone. Here's your mauve. Black. Wisteria. And then I looked at the TV. I forget, it's always backwards on the TV. Wisteria. And then there it is for you in the burgundy. 897-949 is the IM number. Love this bag because truly great for the storage, but also the aspect of when you get to your location and maybe you don't have a lot of room, you know, to get ready and take all your beauty products out.
Yeah, it's a great compact size. It has 2 compartments, but the main compartment has this extra function and design in that it opens up but folds flat. Kind of creates its own station. Anything you put here is now in a safe, clean space, and then it's easy to unload. So maybe this is my shampoo and conditioner. This goes into the shower, but then I have all of my liquids, creams, serums here in these mesh pockets. Again, nice elastic top, so it really holds those items in place. But I can work directly from this and just keep things in there. That's what I usually do. I usually use my makeup and then my skincare and put it right back in as if it's the station. Here is a zippered pocket, and because this is so soft and silky, I wanted to put some jewelry in here. And now I can lay the jewelry here. Maybe I've got some rings, I've got a necklace. And so, you know, then it doesn't get lost, because when you get to a hotel or maybe a cruise cabin, we know that things can, you know, migrate. And so to create these stations where your things always have a safe place, you can see that. It's just like this little corral where everything remains in this area. Nothing's getting lost. I'm not taking anything out and putting it separately on the counter. I'm keeping things here, and as I use it, I put them right back in the pouch because it's so easily accessible. So that's the main packing, the compartment there. There's also a front compartment, U-shaped pocket that folds down. Again, 2 more mesh pockets with that elastic. They're a little larger. And I like to put my compacts in here and my sort of eyeshadows, anything that can be easily broken, because here they're just so safe. They've got the quilting behind it, and they're really snug in these mesh pockets. On the back, there is another zippered pocket, and now you're going to find that this one is actually plastic lined, and it's plastic lined perfectly so you can put things like, you know, perfumes or lipsticks that leak, or perfumes that could break. This is a glass bottle, so if it breaks, it's contained, but it also has a little extra cushioning, so security with that quilting, so it's going to be safe. So again, you've got a double compartment cosmetic kit for all of your you know, serums, creams, keeps them in the place, but then you have all this great organization so you can bring other things as well. And it creates its own station. I'm always looking for a way of, you know, just, and sometimes you're, you know, in your bathroom and you have to get things out and it's not the cleanest, right? Yeah. So it's a clean space, a clean, soft space to put your things.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. And I think the size is really great on it too, just being about 7 inches in height, about 10.5 inches across, 5.5 inches wide. Great colors to choose from. I know a lot of you are loving the burgundy and the Today Special, so there's your opportunity to get it with the matching cosmetic organizer. Again, brand new piece that you're seeing, and don't have nearly as much. We barely have 1,500 of these to go around between all 6 colors that you can choose from. So there's the burgundy. Love the storage that's built in. Wisteria also available. Solid black, mauve, sage, and then also in the bone. 897-949 is the item number. Remember, you got 5 months to pay off everything, $7 and some change to go ahead and get this home. Even if you don't have a whole bunch of makeup, think about the jewelry that you can put in. Think about the skincare that you can put in there. Maybe you want to use it to put your medication in all in one place. All right, stay in the ordering process for that. Don't go anywhere. We have something back in stock for you. I can't wait for you to see it. And then our today's special right after this.
HSN's big spring sale is here. Sunny up your weekend and save up to 30% off on thousands of items, plus up to 60% off all clearance. Don't miss big spring deals for extra sunny savings you gotta get before they're gone. Now through Monday. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $25 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Get ready for a 48-hour launch party in celebration of you.
We've packed the house with the season's best buys
And an all-star guest list to join in the fun, too.
All in honor of you.
Be sure to join us for the Customer Appreciation Launch Party this Tuesday and Wednesday.
Hi everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome into HSN, my friends. My name's Nicole Hickle. We're talking all things Samantha Brown here at HSN. But first, gotta tell you about the cardigan that I'm wearing because I got a lot of compliments before I came on set. Really comfortable, great quality, and yes, it was from one of the original Charlie's Angels. Jacqueline Smith designed it here. I love this beautiful design, and it has this fun little puff sleeve. So there's a couple different colors that you can choose from. I'm wearing it in the black. And then there is also another color that you can check out. Oh, it's like a tan color, really fun. Just search Host Closet on hsn.com. My pants are also Marla Wynn, and they are very, very comfortable. All right, we're talking about Samantha Brown. She is here with us. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
I am so excited about this because it is a clearance price on a customer pick. And whenever it's sold out, I love that it's back, and we have some new colors that you haven't seen before. So for under $20, this truly is a 6-in-1 bag in this accordion style. So we do have it for you in the metallic burgundy. We also have it for you in a metallic blue, then, which you will see. Ah, there it is. Ooh, it matches my cardigan.
I
How
like
cute
that,
is
yeah.
that? Also matches me in the silver. And then we have it for you above in champagne. I made life very difficult for my camera person. I apologize. Right, why don't we ping pong? And then below the champagne, you'll also see it in black. 878-065 is the item number on this customer pick. I love this.
It's such a great item.
Debbie D, I think, probably has 50 lipsticks, and they're all in her accordion organizer.
You can do whatever you want, but you're right. There's 6 pouches here, and instead of having 6 little mini pouches all in your purse, just connect them, and now, you know, they're stronger together. But a great place just, again, to organize all those small things that just make us, you know, who we are. So it can be a cord organizer in here. I've got some snacks in here, a little sewing kit. I'm kind of talking about just have like all those little things that you may need. Cotton swabs on the road. Here's a little touch-up makeup as well. Then in here we've got toothpicks and mints and gum, and then on the end a little bit more makeup. But like you said, you can have a whole nail kit in here with lots of nail polishes, anything that you travel with. You can just create this whole system of knowing where things are, whether it's like for your lips, for your face, for your hair ties, and you know, especially if you have kids, you have so much that you're bringing. And I just love the fact that they all kind of remain together, and so you can find them more easily than if you had 6 little cases or even like 3 big cases. So again, the accordion organizer, a lot of fun. Here we go. And then it's so easy to throw into your purse and always have it, and then throw it into a luggage, and then throw it into a larger handbag whenever you need it. But it's a great way to organize a lot of those little things that we know just have a tendency to migrate to the bottom of your bag, and then you're fishing around and it's like that claw machine that you never picks up that stuffed animal. You're never gonna find that. So I just love the organization and the fun. Listen, the last time that I presented these, we sold out in the first hour. So they're back, great colors, and just a lot of function and fun.
It's so good. I mean, think about it too. One could have your hand sanitizer, one can have your sunscreen, maybe a couple of pens. My husband asked me for a pen today at my daughter's softball game, and I was like, nope, sorry, that's in my other purse. Think about, ladies, how many times we switch our purses, and you're like, okay, I have all my essentials that are in here. I have that pen, I have that sunscreen, I have that lip balm, I have that hand sanitizer, I have that hair tie that my friend asked me for. For me, it's taking medication so I don't get dizzy whenever I'm flying, so I put that medication in there. Maybe it's some little, iPads that you want to put on, little eye gels underneath your eyes, just all those little essentials that are kind of like that last minute thing that you forget to throw into your purse. It already lives in there. So I love that we have it back. Customer pick at a clearance price now. Fun colors that you haven't seen before, like we have that metallic burgundy. This is your champagne color. We also have it for you in this gorgeous metallic blue. Love the strap, so it's just really easy to grab, really easy to kind of pull it and be like, okay, here's what bag I need to get into. Also have it for you in silver, which you'll see down in front. And then we also have it for you in black. 878-065 is the item number on this. And I like that it stands on your own because there's nothing that are in these. So I love that whenever you're actually gonna fill them up, that it stands up and it's really easy to put what you need.